There are a ton of little things that I do on a daily basis that I consider little luxuries that elevate my everyday routine or my life one way or another. And even though I'm saying luxuries, I do not think that they have to be expensive. Most of these things aren't. I just think that if you pay more attention to these things or you integrate them one way or another, I do think that they can elevate your day or make you enjoy your day a little bit more, make your day a little better. At least they do for me. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. First thing is a beautiful robe. Whatever that is for you, I personally prefer something that is not super heavy or plush, even though that's like most people's rendition of like a luxurious robe. I prefer a light fabric, something long. Like I love just being able to just get in my robe, do my makeup in it, and not have to really think about what I'm gonna wear right after I shower. Like I can just like chill in my robe. I prefer those a lot more than very plush, heavy, thick robes because it's just too hot. I get too hot even if I'm in my house. So whatever your luxurious robe looks like, just a good robe to start your day, to end your day. And when you have kids also, this is great to have because there are times where you just have to run out of, sometimes even like in the shower, you have to run out of the shower while you're taking a shower. But let's say you finish taking a shower, there are times where you don't even have time to get dressed or do your skincare or your hair or anything. You just have to run out. Your kid needs you. Somebody needs you. So just having the option of something you can quickly throw on that still looks very put together, I personally love, and it's something that I'm always going to integrate. My goal is to have just a very nice robe collection, which I'm working on. So I recently talked about this little makeup bag, and this thing, like I said, it changed my life and it sounds super dramatic, but it did. I talked about how I can stand my products up on here so I can see everything and everything has its place. So I already have muscle memory of where everything is, helps me get ready super fast. Having a travel case like this is also great because if you have to get ready in different sections of your house or you just need to throw this in like a travel bag and just take it with you, having your go-to everyday makeup on its own, like not mixed with makeup that you don't wear on a daily basis, just like your go-to makeup, it takes me less time because everything has its spot. Not only that, but obviously, you know, it's a beautiful case, very easy to clean. This, like my brushes, I'll show you guys in the close-ups, but my brushes have their spot. It's a little luxury that I really enjoy. And of course, this is just so beautiful. So there's that. And also not just having like an actual makeup bag, but having your go-to makeup, good quality makeup, makeup that doesn't irritate your skin, makeup that really suits you, makeup that goes with your features and enhances your features so that you don't have to really wear a ton of it and it's very easy to apply. I'm really loving Basma, Merit. Those products are very foolproof. You can build it up like crazy and it's not going to make you look insane. You can apply a ton of it and it's going to blend out beautifully. Getting to know what looks good on you, and then also having a go-to makeup look like this right here, the smoked little wing that I always do. I've done this for years. This makeup right here, I have done it so, I have repeated it so much that I've pretty much perfected it to a point where I can get ready so fast. This is like my night out makeup as well as my everyday makeup. I just make it a little bit more dramatic for night outs, but it's the same routine. So the efficiency of it, I love. Having a morning coffee ritual from the coffee maker, which again doesn't have to be like a crazy coffee maker either. It can be a mocha pot, whatever it is. Having your little routine that you look forward to in the morning. I dedicate time and space into my morning for my morning coffee. And it's something that makes me happy, makes me start my day good coffee, but also the mugs that you use, the espresso cups that you use, the glassware that you use for your coffee, the ice, like every little thing makes such a difference in my opinion, and to me it is a little luxury. So I have my artisan little mugs for espresso, just like any like unique glassware or anything to make the presentation of your coffee just beautiful. I have my nugget ice maker. These are all little pieces of a puzzle that is my morning coffee. That is a little luxury for me that I love so much, and it just makes me happy. So just really like making it a routine. Obviously, if you don't drink coffee, whatever it is, whatever you like to consume in the morning, whether it's your breakfast, which is another one for me. I love making breakfast, whatever it is for you. Really quickly, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Skims. For those of you that have never heard of Skims, they're a solutions-oriented brand, and they're creating the next generation of underwear, loungewear, and shapewear. They offer over 40 cup sizes, so no matter what your body type is, you can most likely find what you're looking for on there. there. Their sizes range from extra, extra small to 4X. The main thing that I look for with any type of underwear or undergarment is that I want it to be as seamless and as comfortable as possible. And also if it can be breathable, that's a huge bonus because I do live in a hotter climate. So far, all of the underwear pieces that I've tried from Skims has checked all the boxes for me. I've tried something from almost all of their lines, but my favorite line from them is their Fits Everybody line. So I picked out 3 of their bras, which I've been trying out for the past couple of months. First up, we have their unlined demi bra, and I've talked about how if you have a similar boob shape to mine, which is more volume on the bottom than you do on top, this type of bra silhouette is perfection. Is honestly my favorite, not just for underwear, but I also love swimwear like this. Very stretchy, very breathable, and even though it does have a wire underneath, it is a very comfortable wire that doesn't poke you. Next, I have their Fits Everybody scoop neck bralette. This one is in the color sand. So I love wearing this one underneath my white tees or more sheer tops. This is my go-to t-shirt bra at the moment. Also very comfortable to sleep in. Again, super stretchy. And finally, I got their scoop neck lace bralette. So this one is very similar in cut to the other ones that I showed you, but it has a nice lace detail, and I'm very picky with my lace detail. This one is not a tacky looking lace. I love the little wave that it has at the top. On, it just looks stunning, and again, very comfortable, very stretchy. This one also looks very pretty if you're wearing something more sheer, like even if you wear a white tee that is a little sheer and you wear this underneath, I love the contrast that it gives. So yeah, be sure to check out the description. As always, I'm going to put a link to all of these down below, and I'll also put a link to a landing page where you can shop all my favorites from Skims, as well as a QR code that I will put right here in case you want to easily scan it. And if you do place an order, be sure to let them know that I sent you. You can just select YouTube in the survey and then click my channel in the drop down menu that follows. Thank you so much, Skims, for sponsoring this portion of the video. Soaps, I am a sucker for. So whether it's dish soap, hand soap, something that's just beautiful. Personally, there are 2 reasons why I like to spend money on soap. And the first one is because my hands are extremely sensitive. They get dried out and they like peel almost with a lot of soaps. So they have to be gentle on my hands and also smell very good. And it's kind of hard to find like a good smelling soap that is gentle on the hands. So when I do find something, I love it. And then the second one is packaging. Usually these luxurious soaps just look so beautiful on a counter. So I love that. So there are a couple. I've tried the ones from Koala Echo and I love. I've tried Branch Basics, love them too. I want to try Loewe. But yeah, just having beautiful soaps and just like dish soaps as well. Like having these beautiful little presentations around your house, something that you're going to look at every day and use every day and just enjoy. Jewelry. Like 98% of my channel is how to elevate casual everyday clothes or just regular, like basic minimal clothes, and jewelry is a huge part of that. So I have a collection at this point of jewelry, and I love jewelry so much. I'm a huge advocate for it. For you, you don't have to have like a huge collection, just a couple of pieces that you can wear with everything, that don't have to be like crazy statement pieces, but that will elevate whatever it is that you're wearing. I have an entire rack here of statement necklaces. I have a drawer where I keep the majority of my jewelry collection. I have pieces sprinkled throughout here so that I see what I have. That's another thing. Really presenting things around your house or wherever, like if you have a closet, like trying to figure out little spaces where you can present things, switch them out. I talk about my racks, just like having these little curations of pieces so that you wear them, switch them out throughout the season so that you're really using your stuff. So, if you're not that into jewelry, whatever it is, watches or whatever, like just like having them out, being able to see what you have so that you can use them. Having a good, again, I say collection, but just a couple of pieces that you can rotate that work with each other as well, that just makes a complete look and that you can just throw on quickly and that's comfortable and that you can just tackle your whole day in. I've recently started like focusing on my activewear. I've always loved activewear sets, but now just pieces that you can wear not just to work out, so I throw like a little windbreaker on and I roll up the sleeves and I just have like a set, throw some sunglasses on, and you still look put together even though you're wearing activewear, but it's still like something that's very, very easy to throw on. So I'll link the video on sporty outfits that I did down below. Having a good rotation of this is also a little luxury that I've recently started like focusing on a little bit more, because before I had my activewear sets, but they were just sets to work out in. Like I wasn't really trying to figure out how to integrate them into like to actually leave the house in for anything other than working out. Now I'm trying to make them look a little bit more elevated so that there's something that I can just like be in for a longer period of time. Having your go-to pieces that you can just wear over and over and over again. So having your good basics, good quality basics, t-shirts, your button downs, pants, light layering pieces, just stuff that you can just throw on. And what I like to do is just have a rack for the season where I can pull from. And a lot of the times I'm just wearing the same things in different ways. Having these go-to pieces that work with so many other things in my closet help me get ready a lot faster and still look put together. So again, very similar to the activewear sets, just having like something that you can create an entire outfit in, and then switching out your bottom layer, your top layer, your bottoms, like just like rotating whatever it is that you're switching out and creating a different outfit, switching out your jewelry, switching out your hairstyle, your accessories, your sunglasses, your shoes, like these things. You can create a million outfits using just basics. So yeah, just investing in good quality basics and having your go-to staples that you can just pull without really thinking about. I personally love just beautiful pajamas. I recently talked about some on Etsy, muslin, cotton, just any of these like very girly looking ones, but also silk ones or like more luxurious looking ones. I also really love print fresh for more of like a statement. Just having a beautiful collection of pajamas is something that, again, just like the robe, or you can even get like a set altogether. It's something that you wake up in the morning and you just feel more like you have your life together. I don't know how to explain it, okay? Like it's just something that you can slowly start doing. You don't necessarily have to go with anything that I'm talking about. Like these are things that takes time to curate. You don't want to go and throw out all of your pajamas at once. Like just slowly start switching things out. That is what I do. I still do. I always do. I switch things out because you're just constantly trying new things, constantly just like, you know, elevating or evolving your closet. And it'll eventually get to a point where every single thing that you wear around the house is just beautiful and luxurious. Intentional home decor or accessories around your house. A lot of this video is like kind of curating your whole life, basically. Just having something vintage or curated or handmade, it's always going to make things feel more special. Think about something that you do all the time. Like instead of a regular vase that you buy from the store, you can have something that is handmade or vintage. Again, it's something that you're going to look at and you're going to appreciate a lot more than just like regular things that you buy from the store. And it's going to make you happier. Like at least for me, when I look at things that I recently got this frame that I put above my bed, and looking at it every day, like it sets the mood for the day. So when you think about what you do throughout the day and what you use throughout the day, switching things out, find something that's handmade or something that's more special in each little section or each little routine that you have throughout your day, that is how you elevate your everyday. It subconsciously puts you in a better mood. And if you can figure out ways to do this with everything in your life, like you are just golden. You're probably wondering like why I come on here and talk about so many lists and like curations and why I put so much thought into like the dumbest things, which a lot of you might think they're dumb. To me, they're not, but I can see how they're like frivolous to a lot of people. It's just the way that I look at things. They can make a difference, and they don't always have to be things. Again, they can be like a little routine that you do, that you change throughout your day, that'll just make your life a little better. So yeah, those are the little luxuries that I personally use or do throughout my day that I think elevate my daily life. And if you guys like this video, I will film more of them because I love stuff like this. Like I love topics like this. If you guys have any of your own little luxuries that you use or do throughout your day, let me know in the comments below. I'll link as much as I can down in the description, so be sure to check it out. Again, thank you so much, Skims, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next video.